Karens are taking over your neighborhood and you should be concerned. Except they're not. Why? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Nick. This is 10 Minutes with Nick. Don't mind me, I'm just wearing a Bills jersey under a flannel. It's 40 degrees in Los Angeles. Don't yell at me, it's cold. Karens are taking over your neighborhood, except they're not. Why? AI. The truth is just artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence videos have begun to proliferate at an alarming rate on the internet. The problem isn't so much AI as a creative medium in and of itself. No creative medium is in and of itself a bad thing. They're what they call not immoral, they're amoral, meaning AI has no thoughts, feelings, direction on its own. And even the creatives who are engaging with AI, they're engaging with a new form of creative potential creative medium, right? The problem is these videos are just so real. They fool our brain into not examining them further. And it's not being used in sort of ways that are just harmless. Why did I start off by saying Karens are taking over your neighborhood? Well, because I saw a supercut of AI-generated videos of what they call Karens, basically, for lack of a better phrase, angry white women who are, enforcing mundane, absurd rules. That's a cut-up designed to make you think that there's these Karens out there who are just getting their comeuppance, and these Karens are also taking over your neighborhood, and you need to watch out for them. The problem is it's not real. Not only is it not real, if you don't know what you're looking for, you would think it's real. The only reason I knew it was fake was because it had the Sora watermark on it. Sora is one of these AI video generation companies. And when you watch these things, you start to see more and more that they're really not being used for art. They're being used as a way to further get us divided, which is just nuts because social media is already full of things that get us divided and videos that are fake, videos that are staged. We have to now go from saying things are fake to saying things are staged. AI fakes things. Human beings stage things like, fake arrests or fake fights, stuff like that. And it's just scary. I don't like it, and I don't like what I'm seeing. And I don't like how realistic it's getting. Now, there's a couple of advantages that we will always have over a computer. Number one, the computer will always respond to whatever prompt you've given it. We haven't reached the point yet where the videos are just generating themselves, which is, thank God. Like I saw one today where the video didn't have any watermark whatsoever, but the video said 3 Russian strongmen do a tug of war with a gorilla. And looking at the video by itself with no additional information other than that and no marker on it, it looked like 3 Russian strongmen at a zoo doing a tug of war with a gorilla. Now, you might think that concept in and of itself on its face is ridiculous, but the video was not ridiculous. The video looked realistic, except for a couple of things. Like one of the Russian strongmen eventually just moved randomly. He moved randomly because I think the AI probably was trying to produce a better angle or make it look that much more dramatic, and it didn't work because it's not, it's a computer. But this folds into another topic that's been really big lately, which is the use of AI in creative spaces, particularly in the movie making space. Now, there's no question that studios and commercial companies want to use AI as much as possible. Why? Because it's cheaper. It's just cheaper. It's a cost-cutting measure. There's no two ways about it. And that includes attempting to run an article in Variety, which is one of what they call the trades, that an AI actress, meaning a computer-generated image of an actress named Tilly Norwood, was not only entering the industry, but was being circled by major agencies. The major agencies were unnamed, but they made it sound like AI actors were right around the corner. There is an account that I will link in the description of this video on Instagram that is really doing a good job of showing just how bad these AI actors are. There was a thought that AI would replace actors and writers a year ago. There was it was going to happen. They're going to replace this with AI. And the answer is they can't. There's no way to do it. Unless you want to just save money, you can't replace the artists in art. Now, I say you can't, meaning you can't create good art without artists. Why? Artists are the only people who have things like human emotions, the things we find interesting on screen. Every performance you've ever seen, even in bad movies, what you're seeing is a person's experiences coming to bear on the screen or on the stage or whatever. AI does not have any of that. It can only replicate what it is being given. The problem with AI is it replicates everything it is given. So it doesn't just watch Denzel Washington and learn from him. It watches Denzel Washington and whoever it was that starred in that terrible Dragon Ball Z movie. Now, the Dragon Ball Z movie, the AI might think to itself, a lot of people watched it. That must be what people like. No, people don't like that. Nobody liked the Dragon Ball Z movie, the live action one. They liked a lot of the anime ones. My point is, these attempts at AI to get into these spaces are at best laughable, like in the case of AI-generated actress Tilly Norwood, and at worst, really easy, cheap, and dangerous ways to accelerate the divisiveness we already see on social media. The fact that that Karen video had 15 examples of Karens, quote unquote, getting their comeuppance, but examples of Karens. What if some actor, I mean like a person doing an act, not a person doing a performance, some bad actor reached into that space, I don't know, let's say Russia, let's say maybe China, reached into that space and said, I would like to really disrupt U.S. politics today. I have this AI generation. I don't need to cherry pick news stories. I can just invent them. How wonderful. I can just invent these news stories out of whole cloth, and I can recycle them and feed them, and I can further polarize my geopolitical rival. Gee, I wonder if we're seeing that now. I think we are. And the fact that we're seeing that now should concern us, because honestly, we didn't know enough to know when videos were staged when they were real people. Assuming that you can take the watermark off these AI videos, which you can. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with it. I don't like it.